Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So for today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I wanted to talk about 5 different signs a guy will give you when he wants you to kiss him. Now, if you've watched some of my other videos or you saw the ones where I talked about like how to be a good kisser or the first things guys see when they look at a girl, a lot of the time it's like your mouth or your teeth or something to do with your smile. But for today's video, I thought I would just give you some different signs that guys will give you when they do want you to kiss them, because there are so many and there's so many little things that you can pick up on that you might be like missing every time you're hanging out with someone. So these are just some things that I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Also, before I share anything with you guys, today's video is sponsored by Smile Sciences. You guys are always asking me what I use to whiten my teeth and how I get my teeth to be white. So I thought that this would be kind of like a perfect opportunity to share that with you guys. So I use a thing called Smile Sciences. I get this in the mail. This is the mint flavored one. One thing I love about Smile Sciences is that when you use it, your teeth don't become sensitive, and it's vegan and it's cruelty free. And in 20 minutes, it actually makes your teeth 10 shades whiter. So before I show you what's actually in this box, if you guys do want to use my code, it's Josh2. You will get this box for $29 instead of $2.99, which is a pretty good deal, I think. So inside the box, what you get is you get these like 2 little mouth trays that you have to form to your teeth, and then you put the gel inside of these teeth things. And then you also get this cool little light that you put in to activate the gel once it's in your mouth. So once you do all that, you just throw it in your mouth for 20 minutes. It does make your teeth 10 shades whiter. Smile Sciences has been in Allure Beauty magazine and like the Doctor's TV show. Also, like the gel that they used is approved by dentists and it's FDA registered, so everything is super awesome and super good to go. So yeah, this is the mint flavored one. I definitely recommend this one. It tastes the best. If you guys do want to check it out, use my code that's in the description. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Here are 5 different signs a guy wants you to kiss him. Alright, the first thing that I came up with that you guys might be missing every time you talk to a guy, and he might be doing this, you just don't even notice it. If you notice that he's usually a talkative person or he's always like outgoing and stuff, and anytime he's around you, he gets really quiet, this is actually an indication that he wants you to kiss him. If you think about it, you can't really kiss somebody when they're talking or they're like have their mouth open or whatever. So one thing guys will do on purpose in order to show you that they want you to kiss them is they will become really quiet so that it gives you the opportunity to like lean in. If you notice that he's just being quiet for no reason, that might be a good sign that he wants you to kiss him. Alright, the second thing that I came up with, which kind of has something to do with like the beginning of this video where I was telling you guys about teeth and all of that, but whenever a guy is doing a lot of like mouth maintenance or like doing stuff to his teeth or his breath or making sure that his like lips are not chapped and all that kind of stuff, those are all things that guys do when they're preparing to like kiss somebody or have you close to their mouth or whatever it is, because like nobody likes bad breath or like stuff stuck all in your teeth. So if you notice that a guy has like mints that he's always popping in his mouth, or he's like brushing his teeth at random times, or you just notice that he's like really taking care of his teeth and his breath and all of that, these are all signs that guys are trying to like get across to you that like their mouth is clean, and that if you did want to kiss them, like it would be minty fresh and all of that kind of stuff. So if you notice that they are doing a lot of stuff with their mouth, that might be one of the reasons and one of the signs that he wants you to kiss him. So watch out for that. And that is the second thing that I came up with. Alright, the next one that I want to tell you guys is 100% something that they will do if they want you to kiss them, is they will stare at your lips when you are talking to them or they're talking to you. The reason that they do that is because anytime you're having a conversation with somebody and you're looking them in their eyes, if they're looking somewhere else, you definitely notice that. And whenever a guy is looking at your lips and you're looking at him in the eyes, you can kind of see that like they're thinking about something else even though they're not saying anything. I definitely think that like we see that a lot in movies too, like if a guy and a girl are sitting next to each other and a guy starts looking at a girl's lips and they're like really into each other, they usually end up kissing or like getting really close, because that's what it is. Like guys just look at a girl's lips when he wants to kiss them, and you'll be able to notice that anytime you're talking to a guy. So that one's straight out of a Hollywood movie, but I think that it will be able to help you guys out, because if you've never heard it before or you've never really thought about it, now anytime you're talking to somebody, you might have that in the back of your head and you might think like, hey, that person is always staring at my mouth. There's just so many things that are going through a guy's head. So next time you see that, definitely take note of that and realize that that guy's thinking about something that maybe you never saw before. That's the third thing. Look out for that one as well, because it does really happen. Alright, the next way you can tell that a guy wants you to kiss him is by how much room he leaves in between you guys when you're talking to each other. One really big thing that I think you can take into consideration when you're talking to somebody that you like is the amount of room that they give you, or like personal space that they give you when you're around them. If you notice every time that you're hanging out with this person that it seems like you guys are just getting like closer and closer and closer, there's probably a good chance that like they're wanting to like either give you a hug or give you a kiss, or they want you to kiss them or something along those lines. minds because they wouldn't be getting closer if there wasn't a purpose. Now, this one might come before the one where he's like staring at your lips because I mean, if you're really far away from each other, you might not be able to see where their eyes are or what they're looking at. But if you notice that they're getting really close to you and then all of a sudden you guys are having like really close conversations and then he starts looking at your lips, that's just kind of like a math equation being put together. Like as soon as you put those two together, they're just wanting that to happen, and that's something that you can really look out for and notice. So just like take note and watch that gap get smaller and smaller. If you are talking to a guy that you like, that's just another little sign to look for. And like the personal space thing is huge because you only get in somebody's personal space if you're really feeling something for them and all of that. So that's another thing that I came up with. That is the fourth thing, and that is another thing you guys should look out for. Alright, the last thing, the fifth thing that I came up with is fidgeting. I think that guys fidget when we have something else on our brain and we're talking to you. And one of those things is definitely wanting to kiss you. The reason that we fidget is because we're thinking about something while something else is going on. And we don't know really how to get it out besides like doing something with our fingers or our hands or like doing something random in order to like get those feelings out without having to say anything. And like when you're in somebody's personal space and you're looking at them and you're doing all that kind of stuff and you're fidgeting, especially if there's like feelings there that you like somebody, there's nothing else that you can really say besides like that kiss is gonna come one day, and whether it's today or tomorrow or whatever it is, there are certain signs that a guy will give off when he does want you to kiss him. So fidgeting is one of those things to look for. We do weird stuff with our mouth and with our hands on our face and all of that. That is another sign that a guy does want you to kiss him. So those are just 5 things. I know that there are probably so many more, but if you do have some guys that are chasing after you and they do like you and you don't really know what to do, or if you have questions about a relationship, put them down in the comments and we will all answer them as a group. I think that's super awesome. If you guys aren't subscribed to my vlog channel, make sure that you guys go over there and do that. There's gonna be some interesting vlogs coming up pretty soon. Also, if you're wondering how to get your teeth whiter, make sure that you guys do what I said at the beginning of this video and get that. Use the link in the description because it will give you a super discounted price. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I love you guys so much. And as always, I will see you next Saturday in next week's video. Bye!